anyway, like I said, that is one of the biggest factors on like making it as a content creator. Luck is why a lot of people want to join a company, because it already making it into a company is the luck part, and it already comes with an established audience. And after that, even when you make it to the company, it's your job to keep those eyes on you and continue building it, because it's not like you can coast after that. It's like you have to keep going after that, or you're just gonna stagnate. So which is why my next slide will be going over indie versus company. So I'll be going over company first, and a lot of this is sort of like public knowledge. So like I'm not like going to be going to any details regarding like anything that could break NDA and stuff like that, but a lot of this information is like public knowledge that I'm pretty sure like it doesn't matter if it's like a small company or a big company. It generally is like, it's very like to the point regarding like situations and stuff like this. So so like pros and cons. So obviously I'll be going over like why would you join a company, and about how, and also like things to be aware of. And like I said, you get an instant audience base. So the audience of the company and of the VTubers that debut before you will be there for your debut, obviously, because you might not be the first person there. You know, it might not, if it's not a new company that you're starting, there is already the branding involved. So you're going in with like an established audience, and because of that, that's why a lot of people want to join. If you're nobody, if you came with 0 viewers, then of course, like having suddenly on your debut, like, I don't know, 20 plus viewers, if you come from 0, 20 plus, 100, 200, 1,000, that's a lot from what you were used to. It draws a lot of attention, and it's your job to make a good debut so you can keep the attention of those people that watched you. They don't know anything about you, but they're all here to be there to watch you. They know zero things other than what you've given out, what your skin suit is, and like what your personality is like on Twitter, and that's it. That's all the information they have of you. But even so, you're going in there with an established audience base that are fans of the company or the VTubers that came before you, and they're here to watch you. So you have all this exposure right off the bat. You could be a hidden gem out there as an indie before you sign up for a company, and it's up to the company to reveal why you're a hidden gem. And because there's so many really good indies out there that never had their big break, but it's only because of joining a company they received their big break, and that is why a lot of people take that chance. Another reason why is because you get a group of people to collaborate with instantly. And this is one of the things that I've learned as an indie, how it's very difficult as an indie is to find a group of people or a collab group that you want to do collabs with, and be able to like organize something really easily in general. So in a company, you can literally just ask anybody. Like, there might be a server or something, and you can just be like, at everyone, I want to play this game. And I need people to play there. I need 3 people. And that is why one of the reasons why people want to join. They want a sense of community, and they want a group of people to be able to play games with, or like to be able to organize stuff with. And it's why a lot of people would want to join, and that makes sense. You don't, as an indie, you have to socialize and meet people and get close enough to invite them to things. And when you're in a company, you don't really have to do that. It could be colleagues or something, and you can just be like, hey, you guys want to do this? I don't really know you, but like, you're in the company, so like obviously let's do something together. So it gives like a security of like having a group of people that you can just work with, and you don't have to contact people outside your circle to fill in spots or work on socializing. And another reason is if you're a singer or a dancer. So the reason why I put that is that it's very beneficial for if you have talents in singing or dancing to work for a company. And because of that, because the reasoning is that a lot of the biggest events that VTuber companies do, it doesn't matter how big or small, are concerts and like singing. And if you're talented at singing, you will get picked to do concerts. If you can sing, you'll get those opportunities to perform around the world for fans. Since you're under a group, you can do big group concerts with lots of other singers, and it's much easier to set up versus as an individual, and all the costs are within from the company. And that's why if you're a singer or a dancer, it really benefits you, because like I said, you get to be picked to do these types of events. And these are like one of the I won't say the easiest events to organize, but like the most common events to see being hosted by VTuber companies, because it's like some things that fans love and some things that is not easy, but like they have a lot of experience organizing, and also like they have access to like music labels maybe. It depends on which company you're joining, but if you want to make it more, if you want to be like more well known as a singer, it's easier to do that when you're joining a company versus being an individual, because getting your talents out there is easier because of that. As well as like not only that, but cover songs, group songs, karaoke's. These are like some of the easiest ways to help boost not only your channel but the company's branding as well. So like these are like some of the things to be aware of, because like I said, hosting concerts and stuff like that worldwide is like some of the easiest things to do as an entertainer, versus like for me, I think it's one of the reasons why I felt like I'd be slacking off or like not worth much, because as a person who can't sing or a beginner, you have to think, what can I offer to the company that can be used for events and big productions? And it's harder because you have to be more creative and know where your own talents lie. For me, I would say like gaming, but I can't really do that. I can't have like host like a big event regarding like fan event regarding gaming. Like it's very like harder. I feel like personally it might be harder to do versus like singing. So like also like if you what if we're like, oh but Doki, what about like tournaments and stuff like that? It's hard because you can't do like LAN stuff if you're a VTuber.